Hi guys, how's it going? Matt here from Hammerhead TCG. So tonight's session, part 3, is packing today's orders on the 4th of August. Right, so first up we have Game Time with a Korean 151, 5 EV Heroes, a Clay Burst, and 4 V-Star Universe. So I will grab them. Right, hi guys, evening K-Rush. Right, so Korean 151, Clay Burst, 4 Japanese V-Star, and 5 Korean EV Heroes. Okay, very big order there. And he has combined order, but I'm not going to combine them because I don't know how much of this will actually fit in one big box. What's your best pull ever? Back when I was a kid, I've got a base set Charizard. I don't have it anymore. Obviously grew old and mum threw them all out. Recently it's probably Korean Moonbryon. However, it was on a live stream, so it wasn't mine. Right, so that could fit in. 6 and 7. Yeah, so I'm not going to combine any of these orders, purely because this one is 13 boxes, the next one is 11, and there's another one for about 8, and no matter how I do it, can't fit 2 of them in the box, or at least not with this order anyway. So, right, so we will take these out and we will start wrapping. first for EV Heroes. Hey DJ, how's it going? Take a bit of bubble wrap. There we go. Bit of filler in the top there, and we're good. Right. And first order of this session. Right. What does it mean you're trying to purchase an item and it says live opening? So I have certain listings that just say live opening. That means it'll be ripped. However, tonight is not a rip and ship session, so if you do order it and it says live opening, it's just going to get sent sealed. My rip and ship sessions are on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Hi mate, I think I asked you before, but can you get Crown Zenith ETBs? I should be able to, yeah. I actually thought I ordered some at some point. And yeah, 2 secs. I should have some. There you go. Crown Zenith ETBs. Do have some in stock. If they're not in the live session, you'll just need to click on the profile and go into the shop, but I do have some. Yeah, the live stream is limited to 100 items, which is slightly annoying because I'm always going to miss something that someone in the live session wants. But yeah, I did listen and we have got some. Okay, so next up we have Princess Prims with 12 packs of top loaders. Right, top loaders times 12. There we go. Nice and snug in there. A little bit of filler in the corners and we're good. So Matt, what's the biggest order you've ever had to pack? I asked earlier but I don't know if I answered. Sorry, I must have completely missed that one. I don't know. The one I did there is pretty big. I am glad that he split his order into 3 because if I had to try and put... I suppose I probably could. I got deliveries today, so I've still got the boxes made up. Probably could have put them into that. If I combined them, the first order was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 boxes. He had another order that was 13 boxes and another one that was 8. If I combined them all, I'd say that was definitely my biggest. Before this, I've had someone order 20 boxes. I suppose the biggest I've had is someone ordering 3 cases, which, what's that, 12, 24, 36 boxes? Yeah, that's probably the biggest. So 3 cases. Must have taken a while. The cases weren't as bad, because obviously they were sealed. It was literally 3 boxes inside a big box. It was nice and easy. The 20 boxes, yeah, just takes a bit of extra time sending them all. Matthew, do you send all orders out sealed? majority of the time, yes. I do have a rip and ship on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but other than that, everything else is sent out sealed. That being said, you know, if you do order on Tuesday or Thursday, I am happy to send it sealed as well. You know it's been a busy day when you have to change your tape for the second time, so 2 secs guys. Okay, so next 2 orders I'll grab at the same time. I only have 1 coin left, so I can only do 1 more gift on the next stream until I get more. No worries, Faye, that's alright. Thank you though. And so next up we have Craig with 6 packs of Japanese Night Wanderer. And I will grab Caden Forbes, who has a single pack of Korean Black Flame. So I'll grab them both at the same time. So, 6 Night Wanderer, and the second order, Japanese Black Flame. I bet the post office loved you this afternoon. Yes, they did. Literally, the woman said, I'm going to do it in 10s. So I literally have slips for 10 items at a time. Ended up being 64 orders after combined orders, which was alright. And I'm kind of glad she did them separately, because the first time round she went, okay, that's 10, delete. And I had to scan them all again. It was a bit funny, but I'm glad, you know, it only happened on the first one. So yeah, she wasn't impressed. Cheers for the gifts there, Matthew, thank you very much. But yeah, on the weekend I use a different drop-off point. Because during the week I drop them off my way to work. So, especially on a Monday, because there's no collection on a Sunday, it means everything I dropped off today would still be there tomorrow. So I'd rather use a different one so I'm not overloading them. Right, so first one up we have Night Wanderer, and the second one is the Black Flame. Cheers for the gifts there, Jamie, thank you. The GG, thank you very much. Right, nice and snug in there. We will fold them over, just to stop them moving around too much. Bit of tape on the back, and label on the front, we are good. And rinse and repeat the process for the second one. And we just need to grab a label for this one. And there we go. 2 nice easy orders. I was starting on 21. I've done 4 orders and I still have 21 to go. So definitely making progress. Next up we have Dadasaur with a box of Korean EV Heroes. EV Heroes. Guess I'll use this one I cut a few minutes ago. Cut the ends of this off a bit, that's all. There we go. Nice and snug, a little bit of filler down the side. Don't know why, but I just printed that twice. And the first one to actually go in the box tonight. Okay, so next up we have part 2 of Game Time's order. So we have 7 boxes of Korean EV Heroes and 6 boxes of V-Star Universe. He is also the order after that, which will be 5 boxes of 151, or Korean 151, and 2 Shiny Treasures. So how many boxes is that? 7. What could I fit in there? I could fit 5, 10. Nope. So again, not going to be able to combine these. I'm New Here is all anime. We have Pokemon, Dragon Ball, and a little bit of One Piece. That's why I couldn't find any EV Heroes. Yep. Yeah, what's that? So you had 5 there, plus 7. What's that, 12 boxes? Yep, pretty much half a case. I do have some more in order. Right, so 6 V-Star Universe and 7 EV Heroes. So Eevee Heroes times 7 and V-Star Universe times 6. I was going to try my luck one more time before I decided to buy the damn card. Well, at least he's spoken for you, you know. Now it's decided. You may as well just go out your way and buy it. Right. Well, if I'd thought about it, would have been better to double them up and put them in that corner, but it is what it is. So we have a small gap at the top, and we'll just grab some filler. Right, part 2 there. Okay, and the last part of his order there is going to be 5 Korean 151 and 2 Japanese shiny treasure. So, 151 times 5 and 2 Japanese shiny treasure. Don't know if I said that was Japanese. The 151 is obviously Korean. Right, and I can fit this in a small box, this one. Alright, let's see how much space it is first. Okay, bubble wrap. There we go, that will fit nice and perfectly. There we go, a little bit of filler on top and we're good. And this bit is mostly just to stop the knife or blade or anything go through. Just to stop them accidentally cutting something. There we go. And part 3 there. Perfect fit. Yeah, pretty much. I am starting to get used to how many boxes can actually fit in one of my boxes now. Yeah, it's when you get the larger orders like that, it's a bit like, okay. Got my order yesterday, perfectly packaged, and got some decent hits. No worries, Ryan. Cheers for letting me know. Thank you very much. Okay, right. Let's see what is next up. Have you placed another order, Ryan? Next up we have Ryan 27883. So we have 3 packs of Japanese Night Wanderer, 5 Korean Jet Black, and 4 Blue Sky Stream. So I will grab them. Just need to open some more boxes, grab some packs out. Oh. So, 4 Blue Sky Stream. We have the 3 Japanese Night Wanderer. And just need to open this up to get some more Jet Black out. How many is this? 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5 Jet Black here. What's the set number for the blue box? Don't think I've seen them. It's 7SR. Okay, can't really see that. Blue Sky Stream. I currently only have it in Korean. It is relatively new, I suppose. It's not new in terms of it has been out a while. It's new for my inventory. And this is the second time I've had to get it in. So I've sold about 20 boxes maybe. Right, so packs nice and wrapped. And there we go. Hey Christopher, who do you use as your courier? So for TikTok, Every is who I use, or who they use. There's very little choice in it. Yeah, for the most part they're alright. Fantasy Enthusiast. Me and my boyfriend ordered an Eevee Heroes box the other day, sorry. So excited. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Hopefully get some good hits when they arrive. Spot on. Cheers, Chris. Philip, hello mate. How much do you need to get started as Pokemon selling business? It massively depends on how quickly you want to grow or expand. I know people that have started out literally selling one promo card and just keep selling it, and slowly expand. I started off with 12,000. Some of that went towards a website, which, depending on what you're doing, you might not need starting out. The rest of it pretty much went on stock. Obviously I have to keep a bit aside for import fees and stuff until I can claim it back. But yeah, I started off with 12,000. Next up we've got Neil Quinton with 2 boxes of Korean 151. No worries at all, Philip. To Korean 151. At this rate, there's no point in putting deliveries away. The EV Heroes that arrived on Friday is sold out. The rest of my 151 stock is behind all that crap, so I haven't been using it. I've got about 6 boxes left in that case, so yeah, at this point there's no point putting deliveries away. Caught. Right, nice and snug. Breeding Boy, do you get cards straight from Japan? Yes, I do. So, Japanese obviously from Japan, and Korean supply is from Korea. Ross, how do you get that voucher? What voucher? I did have vouchers on earlier, but I think they're all gone, I'm afraid. Where's the best place to buy cases? Depends what you're after. I normally don't sell cases, however if it is requested I can, get them for you if you're interested. Just give me a shout after and we can see what we can do. On stream, on live. Are you on about the vouchers, Ryan? If they're not showing up, I did think I seen that they'd all been used. There was only 10 to begin with, and I think I've had about 9 orders come through on this live session alone, and I did have another one this morning. Do you not open them? No, Tuesdays and Thursdays for that. Cheers for that, Evan, answering. How much can you get me a case of Paradigm Trigger for? I would need to get in touch with suppliers and see what their price is. But if you ping me a message, I will have a look at it after the stream and I can see about getting a price for you if you are interested. How much fees does TikTok take for each sale? So TikTok currently take 5%. I say currently. I will push out a video tomorrow. Over the weekend I received an email saying from the 1st of September their fees are going up to 9%. they're taking double the amount of fees, which is an absolute joke, which means prices are going to go up in September. Yeah, that's a bit of a kick in the balls. Yeah, gone. So 5%. Okay, I can deal with that. I mean, I have to, but doubling up, going to 9 is a bit extreme. When if you order from my website, it's 3%. Hence why if you go to my website, my prices on my website are cheaper than TikTok. For a lot of my stuff, not everything, but some of it. And that's ridiculous, having to have the exact same stuff, different prices. Hammerheadtcg.co.uk. Right, so next up we have Olivia Rose Brooks with 5 packs of Korean EV Heroes and a Dark Phantasma box. So I will grab that. Dark Phantasma and 5 packs of Korean EV Heroes. But yeah, when I got offered, so I got Whatnot got in touch with me and asked me if I'd go to them, and I laughed at their 8% and told them where to go basically. Now it's not so funny. Right, a little bit of filler on the one side and we are good. Cheers for that, Evan. Yeah, I did say it. I don't know if he heard it. I don't like saying external stuff too much because I end up getting violations. I mean, if I get one for redirecting someone to my own TikTok shop, it's it's absolutely ridiculous sometimes. Okay, so next up we have Tree Man with a Obsidian Flames booster box. At the same time, I will just grab Rebecca Roberts with a single pack of 151. Obsidian Flames, and second order, 151. You can get a violation for them. What a joke. I know. It's ridiculous. It's very silly, makes no sense, but violations exist for saying hello and goodbye now. I haven't had them yet. But yeah, it is ridiculous sometimes what you get violations for. And yeah. You get so many and your lives get taken down, you get banned, you get restrictions on your listings. It's like, what a joke. But the best thing is, so I can't tell you to go to my website, but I can pay TikTok to make you go to my website. It's the same thing. It is the same thing, makes no sense. It absolutely doesn't. I have no idea what they're thinking. But obviously this is not just me that's going to be going up in price, it's going to be literally every TikTok shop. And I've seen the current prices on some TikTok shops, so no idea what they're going to be increasing their prices to, but I guess we'll see. It's a good thing I don't go live then. I'll be banned permanently. Oh my god, I clicked on the label and I forgot to click print. Price is always rising. Yeah, pretty much. I don't tend to rise mine that much, or try not to, but when TikTok literally increases their price, like their fees by almost double, it's... yeah, there's not a lot I can do. Other than recommend you go to the same place, another place that I sell the exact same stuff from. Already on your second one and you don't know what you did. That's the worst part, they don't tell you. And then you appeal it and it's like, nah, just no. What did I do? No. Okay, so next up we have N Young with a Brilliant Star ZTB. There we go. Bit of filler on there, we're good. Like I've been good since my first strike, even after someone tried telling me 60 is a good price for shiny treasures. Okay. Yeah, I can't say I'd be willing to pay or even sell shiny treasures for 60. Yeah, come here. You can buy 2 boxes for that. Normally, if I have it in stock. How many orders do you get a week? On average, daily, I get between 35 and 45 to 50. So if you say average 40, what's that? 40, 80, 160, 200, roughly 280 to 300 a week. Which is not too bad. I've only been doing this for 4 months. Cheers for that, Christopher. And we will get to. I've got 16 orders here. So yeah, we will we will get there. Right. So next up we have Sam Page with 5 packs of Korean 151. There we go. No worries, Christopher. Do get distracted by a lot of chats, so especially when I go off on a tangent or rant about something. Hey Cardverse, cheers for the heart me's. Thank you very much. Loving the gifts. I know worst part is I've seen some people charge £10 for a pack. I know. I've recently had someone been message me about their business asking what they can do to essentially, sell their stuff. The first thing I looked at was their 151 price, and it was 90 quid, and I'm like, well, that's the problem. You can almost come to me and buy almost 2 boxes for that. He's like, but I don't want to, because I asked him, he goes, okay, I don't want to know how much you're buying it for, but what is your profit margins? He's like, oh, I make about 30 to 40%, and I'm like, okay, that's a bit high. But fair enough. I mean, I make about 20% if I'm lucky. AJ ran at 151. I'm afraid so. Yeah. Kingdra Shredded Fable. There should be stock. Yeah. It might just not be on the live. I can only add so much, I'm afraid. But yeah, that box there is Kingdra. So that big box there. It's being greedy is the problem. Yeah. I know. And trying to tell literally a random person that you don't know that they need to sell their stuff for cheaper is, going to solve the problem, and them not doing it. It's like, well, I can only... can you order 1 Kingdra and Greninja? Yeah, no worries, go for it. Just for the Kingdra one, you will just need to click on the shop itself. Click on the profile in the shop and it will be there for you, I'm afraid. But yeah, I mean... there's only so many times you can say, well, I mean, you've seen, I don't know how many of you have seen my video I pushed out on the 1st of the month saying, hey, last month I made 52,000 in sales. So I'm clearly doing something right. Yes, I'm not making 30-40% in profits, but I'm making something. And I'd rather have something than 30-40% of nothing. How come Korean is cheaper than Japanese? So Korean, the quality is a lot less or lower, hence the price. The artwork is the exact same. Korean versions are generally a month or 2 behind, so what's the latest Korean one? The latest Korean release was Mask of Change, and since then we've had Night Wanderer and Stellar Miracle. But the main thing you're going for is the quality of the cards. Korean is lower quality, therefore it costs less. Good luck, mate. You've got the right idea about it. Cheers for that, Charlie. Thank you very much. Okay, so next up we've got Jordan Osborne with 20 packs of Korean Black Flame. Need to open one of these as well. Make it easy, I'll just send them in the box. Right, so 20 Black Flame. Only seen Kim Gambit. Yeah, so it won't be in the live one. Right, let's see if I can just go and delete something. Right. Right, that should be it on the live now. It'll probably be the top one. There you go. Right, so 20 packs in here. Just got a bit of bubble wrap in the back here. Stop them moving around. Alright, a bit of tape, just keep them in there. Right, box. I think most sellers don't make much margin, if I'm honest. I know someone who has a shop. Yeah, the profit margins on TCG is very low. The ones that are selling extremely high or are either greedy or they haven't got a dedicated or an official distributor or supplier, so they have to buy at retail or just below retail and try and make a profit on it. It depends if you're VAT registered or not and if you're doing it correctly. Yeah. So a lot of my English stuff is probably I'm making in and around 20%, but I'm buying it without VAT, or I have to pay the VAT, but I claim it back. So my profits margins or my prices are slightly lower than most because, well, you know, I'd rather make profit continuously than, hey, I made an extra £5 off this box. And you know, as products sell out, you know, people will slowly go other people. And yeah, so they will go to the next price available, but you know, there's only so much stock you can hold. There's been times where, you know, I'll buy 4 or 5 cases of Twilight Masquerade and they'll sell out over the weekend. And it's like, and then I have to wait at least a week for TikTok to bloody give me my money. How do you claim VAT back? You do it through HMRC, so you have to be VAT registered. I'm registered as a sole trader, so I'm also VAT registered. When I do my taxes, I claim VAT back. So you have to keep proof of all sales and stuff. Yes, so I have a website that holds everything. TikTok has everything. I keep a record of all my purchases. I hold all my invoices, everything. Not all shops are registered, no. You don't have to be registered to have a TikTok shop. I'm pretty sure if you do X amount of sales, TikTok will inform HMRC or something. Just to say, hey, you know, this person's starting to earn quite a bit. You might want some tax money. But you don't have to be, technically. It's a bit like if you run an eBay shop, you don't technically have to be registered as a business or a company or anything. I know PayPal, after so much sales, actually blocks you. Because when I was getting startup money, I was selling a lot of my personal stuff, and it got to the point where PayPal was saying, hey, this is a personal account. You can only sell X amount per month before we say, no, that's enough. And that was an absolute shock. I wasn't expecting that, but you know, it was just that one crazy month that I thought, you know, I'm going to sell absolutely everything. TikTok snitching now, yeah, pretty much. I think it's £1,000 limit before paying tax. £1,250, 1,250. Anything under that, you're fine. 90k threshold over 12 months. Is that for VAT registration? I think they've lowered it to 80, but you can voluntarily register, which is what I did, because in my first month or something I spent $4,500 on import fees, and I'm like, yeah, I need this money back. Right, anyway, we will carry on. So the next two orders are the exact same. We've got the Gen Guys and User. They both have an Obsidian Flames box and a Shrouded Fable ETB. Import fees, oh my god, that's high. Yeah. Yeah, so it's import VAT and that. You can claim them back. The only part I don't think you'll be able to claim back is the admin fee. But yeah, you can claim back at least 90% of it, 95%, which is better than nothing. Right, so two orders, the exact same. Obsidian Flames and Shrouded Fable ETB. So, it doesn't really matter which one I do, they're both going to be the exact same. Let's move this one out of the way a sec. There we go. A little bit of filler on there and we're good. Cheers for the gifts there, Evan. I buy £1, sell for £2, YOLO, HMRC 23 pence. Yep. Yeah, taxman will always get you and always owe the taxman your VAT. Where do you shippers get all their cardboard from? Always wondered. I get mine from eBay. Now, the main reason I get them from eBay is because majority of other places, I live in Scotland, and I'm yet to find an actual company that doesn't charge me 30 to 60 quid, depending on how much I order, on courier prices. Whereas the guys I use on eBay are free. Now, it is actually companies on eBay. I mean, I get them send me invoices and everything. But yeah, so I get mine off eBay. But obviously, if you don't live in Scotland, you live in England, there's probably companies out there that'll be cheaper and free shipping. I sadly just can't use them. So if you put money into cardboard, bubble wrap and that, postage too, oh my god, yeah, so basically when I'm listing something, essentially depending on what it is, you know, I have to account for how much bubble wrap am I using, you know, how much tape am I using, you know, and how much the boxes are. So I generally buy almost 1,000 boxes at a time, which is why, you know, the place is an absolute mess. I need a storage place for them. Literally have to take into account everything to say, okay, I'm making £4.50 on this. It actually cost me 48 pence to send this. So it's like, okay, I'm now making £4 off a box or something like that. It then gets slightly different when it's like, okay, this is now using the same box, but it's a bigger box, which is slightly more expensive. Yeah, so there's a lot that you have to get, like all your shipping stuff, that doesn't actually cost you money, that doesn't actually make you money. But if you don't have it, you can't do the stuff that makes you money. It's it's one of those things. I don't want to pay for it, but I have to, otherwise I don't make anything. Right, same again, bit of filler down the side. Filler as well, that costs money. Right, grab a label of this and we're good. I don't think you can claim import tax back. It's part of the product cost. No, it is completely separate. I have an accountant. That was the main reason I went VAT registered, to claim them back. Yeah, otherwise your import fees are literally an expense that, yes, you can claim them as an expense and it'll just offset your profits. But, you know, okay, so in July, I spent 6,398 on import fees. So 6,400. If I had to make that much profit before, you know, it actually counted as profit, you'd barely make anything. In June, 3,000. May, 800. So far in August, so we're on the 4th, and so far in import fees, I've spent £785. So yeah, I have to keep a up-to-date record of all this stuff. No, definitely not part of the product cost. I would be speaking with your accountant or potentially getting a second opinion, but yeah, it's not part of the product cost. Like I say, you can claim it as a business expense and it'll offset your profits, but you can actually claim it back. So next up we have Zoe with 10 packs of Japanese 151. While I'm there, I will also grab Corin with 4 packs of Korean 151 and 4 packs of Stella Miracle. You'll check and get back, no worries. So 10 packs of Japanese 151 for the first order. Second order is 4 packs of 151 and Stella Miracle. How do you claim it back? I was told the same, that's part of the product cost. No, so it's, well, I get my accountant to do it all, so when they're doing my taxes, it gets claimed back then. How much do you spend as a cost per month? So not including import taxes or import fees. In July I spent, or not including any VAT because I don't include this in this, I spent 69,825. Not including import fees or any VAT on top of that, so technically I've spent more, I'm just claiming the VAT back when I do my taxes next month. Right. Justin, yeah, it is a lot, but it massively depends on how much you're making on top of that. So halfway through last month, I got approved for a business loan. So I literally went and bought a load of stock, which is why my expenses is a lot more than my earnings last month. But it just means that this month will be a bit higher or a bit better. It's not normally that high, but the more stock I intake and the more I can sell out, it will average out about that. Do I sell Chinese packs? No, I don't. I'm afraid not. Currently not in the budget to add another line. Hey community, how's it going? If we buy from the website, do you open on stream? I'm afraid not, no. The website is purely just for selling sealed. Yes, he also gets paid instantly. Yeah, that is the benefit of the website as well for me, which is also another reason why the prices are slightly cheaper. I get paid instantly on the website, whereas on TikTok, I have to wait for it to get delivered plus 3 days. So if you buy something today, I'm not going to see that money for about a week, which is why stuff tends to go out of stock. So those first orders I made, that is about 20 odd boxes, probably about $1.50 worth of stuff. I'm not going to see that money for another week. If you're making profit, then there's always VAT to pay. Yeah, pretty much. There's no way of escaping it. So next up we have Noah with a pack of top loaders. Ah, there we go, got a violation. What for? Use the TikTok Live showcase to sell product instead of directing them to third-party platform. Really? I didn't. Whatever. There you go, 1 violation down for this live already. I'll buy from there in the next time. Cheers for that, appreciate it. I'm gonna stop saying that place now. It's pretty stupid. Okay, next up we have Jake with 3 boxes of Korean 151. 151 times 3. To be fair though, I'm surprised it took them that long, considering how many times I said it before. And when they actually violate me, I was just answering a question about it. Cheers for that, Evan. Okay, so next up we have Sweet within Obsidian Flames ETD. Kicking the table there. So, Obsidian Flames. Nice enough. Will you get a violation if someone else says it? No, you can say it as many times as you want. Making an absolute dog's dinner of this one. Tape does not want to play ball today. Oh my god, we still have 10 to go. This is a never-ending pile. Okay, so next up we have Keith Brown with a single pack of Korean EV Heroes. And I will grab Grizzly Mages one at the same time. We have 4 packs of Japanese 151. So Korean EV Heroes up first. And second one is 4 Japanese 151. So, nice and wrapped up as per usual. Nice and snug in there. We will fold it over. Stop them moving around. And holy crap, I just realised I have 57 people watching this. Hi everyone. Alright, we are slowly getting there, guys. Right, okay. So next up we have Ginger Joseph with 4 Shrouded Fable, 3 blister packs. Haven't even opened any of these yet. Oh my god, I can't even open wrap at this point. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Are they all the same? Yep, afraid so. So, 3 blister pack times 4. Sorry guys. Right, what kind of size box are we looking at? Yeah, this is one thing I never really figured into my equation when, hey, let's order boxes. big envelope. That'll do it. There we go, just got them back in stock today, so glad to see they're being sold. Haven't even pushed out their individual video yet. Haven't even made an individual video yet. So much work to be doing. Next up we have Chris KM with 2 boxes of Korean 151. To Korean 151. Are you doing this full time? No, I'm not. I'm currently doing this part time slash, yeah, it's part time. I have a full time job as well, so this I primarily do in the evenings and in the middle of the night, like now. The goal is to do this enough that I can quit my other job. But sadly for now it is part-time. I've only been doing this 4 months. I say only. It feels like I've been doing it a lot longer. Man's a grafter, definitely. Yeah, there's not enough time in the day for the amount of stuff that I need to get done. Right. Nice and snug. Bubble wrap on top. And some filler. Yeah, 4 months. So officially, my four month mark is on the 6th. But any monthly reviews, I'm just doing as a per month basis now. So, what's best, website or TikTok? TikTok is where I've primarily been getting my sales. I am starting to get more there as well. But considering prices are going to be going up on TikTok and not the website, it might slip round a wee bit. That's crazy. Feels longer than that for sure. It definitely does. Okay, so next up we have Dadasaur with a pack of top loaders, an Aqua 9 pocket binder, and a Paldea Evolved booster pack. Do I even have that? I do. Okay. That one's a... Oh my god, it happened again. Fucking hell. There we go. Violation number 2. Right, I'm not allowed to say anything anymore about that place. Right, pack of top loaders, Paldea Evolved pack, and a nice Aqua binder. 3 strikes. That's number 2. Let's not make it 3. Oh, it's a bloody joke. Do them binders hold the card while they're in top loaders? Not these ones, no. Normally, I do have top loader binders. However, they're currently out of stock, and Mint Keeper themselves don't even have any in stock. So I am waiting for them to be restocked themselves before I can get some restocked. But don't worry, once I do, they will definitely be getting a lot of them in, because they sold out pretty quick. Let's get rid of them. Cheers for the heart me again, Evan. Okay, so next up we have Saxton with a King Gambit box, 2 3 blister packs, and 2 packs of Ultra Pro soft sleeves. Okay, so at least I know the newer items are actually selling. Are you getting Lorcana in? Currently no. I have thought about it, but I have that much that keeps going out of stock that I'm trying to keep on top of that before I add anything else in. So do you drop all those parcels off at the post office tomorrow? I drop them off at the collection point, yeah. So I'll do that on my way into work. This isn't as much as it looks like. I dropped off 64 orders this morning. Yeah. I think the most I've dropped off at once is 97. They were not happy there. So yeah, so I tend to do it in small bite-sized chunks now. Right, anyway, King Gambit. 2 3 blister packs and 2 soft sleeves. Right, the soft sleeves are still unopened, so I will need to grab them. So, 2 packs soft sleeves, 2 3 blister packs, and a King Gambit box. Right. And I haven't even attempted to print a label off on this yet. Just gonna do the sides of this one as well. Just keep it all nice and snug. cheers community, cheers for the gifts. And Evan, thank you. Getting all the love tonight, thank you very much guys. I think we scared half the people off. Yeah, we were on 71 people viewing. I think I was thinking in my head, God, that's got to be a record, got to keep it quiet. And it's gone down to 60 now. Anyway, next up we have Rudy with 2 boxes of Paradox Rift. Doing well, I see, mate. Yeah, cheers for that, Pokemon Trades. C&D, Pokemon Trades even. Going pretty well, thank you. Yeah, so another item, I haven't even gotten out of the box yet. I actually got a delivery on a Sunday, which confused the hell out of me. It was actually during my last live session. The guy was knocking on my window, and I'm like, what the hell? So, yeah, again, haven't even got these out of the box yet, and they're being sold. Need to see, does 2 fit in here? Oh my god, that's like perfect. There we go, a little bit of filler on top and we got. Sweet fit, I know, I love it when it perfectly fits in, you're like, oh my god. And then I ruin it with the world's tiniest bit of filler. As well. It's going to be a tight fix in the wraps. It'll be fine. There we go. I might actually fill this box at some point. Seems to be every order this session has gone outside the box. Right, we are down to the final 4. For now, anyway. Right, so next up we've got Memes Are Us with 2 boxes of Korean 151. I'm new here, hi. Nice to meet you. How's it going? To Korean 151. Nice and snug in there. Prairie 3D, is it just you that finds it oddly relaxing? No. Many people find it relaxing. I actually find it quite relaxing, for the most part. You do get those weird and wonderful orders that just stress the hell out of me playing Tetris. But for the most part, yes, this is very relaxing. And I'd like to think a lot of other people are like that, because we currently have 64 viewers. So, I must be doing something right. Effusions, do you sell any boxes of English 151? If so, how many per box? I'm afraid not. I don't sell English 151. Just Japanese and Korean, I'm afraid. Are these all your merchandise that you're selling? Yeah. So this is everything that people have ordered today. Or at least part 3 of me packing. I did a drop off earlier this morning. I say this morning, it was about 4:30. But yeah, I sell Japanese and Korean Pokemon cards, as well as some English. I also do a little bit of Korean One Piece, I suppose actually Japanese now as well, so a bit of One Piece and Dragon Ball as well. We are looking at expanding the One Piece range, but for now it is pretty much just the later ones. 5 kids, I can see why it's relaxing, definitely. Yeah, very, very busy household here. 151 don't do booster box, mate, just ETBs, Zapdos. Yeah, can't get them. I can potentially get a few ETBs, but that's about it. I just haven't got around to it because the price I can buy them for compared to the price I need to sell them for, you know, I've seen them cheaper, so I don't think it's worth it. Right, next up we have Jay with a Japanese Mask of Change. There we go. My packing is arriving from tomorrow to Wednesday. Awesome. Right, mask of change on the bottom. How many packs come in the 151? 20 packs. Yeah, Charlie, it's also 20 in the Korean, but we only have the Korean left in stock, I'm afraid. Do you sell Obsidian Flames? Yes, we do have. We have ETBs and booster boxes. Yeah, as I look on the shelf to see if we have any stock. Yeah. Okay. Next up we've got Lindell with a load of packs. Okay, so it's not as many as I thought. So we've got 2 Silver Lance, 1 Crimson Haze, a Jet Black, a Time Gazer, a Blue Sky Stream. I have that right here. Why not? I also have the Jet Black right here because I've been too lazy to take them off my desk. Blue Sky Stream, a Mask of Change, a Kingdra box, and a Greninja box. Okay, so give me a few minutes, or I say a few minutes, probably a minute or two, and I will grab the rest of these cards. So, 2 silver, crimson, jet black, time, mask. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, so we have a Kingdra box. We have Greninja box. And then we have a load of packs. Oh my god, how have I... This is awkward, right? Jet Black, Blue Sky Stream, Silver Lance ×2, a Time Gazer, Mask of Change, and a Crimson Haze, all being Korean. So how many packs was this anyway? 8, 7, and then the 2 boxes. Okay. Sorry guys. Then promos should have been all arts in the set. Yeah, I think they should do that with promos. It would be pretty decent. But then I suppose if the promos were in the set, you probably wouldn't buy the boxes. Now, granted, this is probably one of the exceptions because booster boxes or bundles aren't out yet. So this is one of the few places to actually get cards. And I'm just going to wrap these cards up again. Just because they're going to be going in the big box, so we don't want them getting damaged as they potentially roll around. Down that side. So as you can see, pretty big gap here. We'll fit them nice and snug down the side. would have been nice chase cards. Yeah, I think so. That one's just going to go there for now. But yeah, I'm not a fan of the way they've released Shrouded Fable though, with the booster bundles being next month. Granted, it does mean, hey, I'm going to buy a lot of this stuff just to, you know, actually have the cards, but I think it's a bit extreme. Okay, so next up we've got Chris KM again, with another 3 boxes of Korean 151. Do I collect much myself? So I collect Paradox Rift, my son collects Obsidian Flames, I also do Korean 151 and Crimson Haze. What about yourself there, N-Filthy? Or N-Firthy, is it? N-Firthy. What do you collect? Korean 151 times 3. Nice and snug in there. Yeah, Chris, this is your, I want to say, second order. There you go. I just started collecting Japanese Night Wonder. My son is collecting them forces. Is that Wild Force, is it? Legend, thanks. No worries, Chris. It will all get dropped off for you first thing in the morning. Temporal Forces. Okay. Yeah, that one makes more sense. I think we have actually just sold out of Temporal Forces today. Right. There you go, Chris. Right, and I think that is going to be pretty much us done. Don't worry, keep an eye out if you get more in. Yeah, we'll definitely be getting more in. I just haven't got round to ordering it yet. I am waiting on TikTok releasing my funds. Which should be tomorrow. Okay. So processing, so what TikTok are currently going to release to me, 5,500, so not too bad. I'll have a little bit of spending money tomorrow. And on hold, £12,965. So they still basically have 13 grand on hold. So if they weren't processing this, so, you know, a few hours ago, what's that, 18 and a half, almost 18 and a half grand they've got right now that I'm just waiting on. And that's what I hate. Because then stuff like this, like Temporal Forces and that, go out of stock, and it sucks because I have to literally wait on TikTok to give me my money. Right guys, yeah, my partner waits a while for them to free up money when she sells stuff. I know, it's a joke. I understand it when you first start out, because you're new, you want to make sure, you're not ripping people off or whatever. But, I've now been doing this for 4 months. I'm now classed as a star shop and stuff like that. So what's the point in being a star shop? I have 600 odd reviews. I have over 2,500 orders shipped. There should be a next level of, hey, okay, you can get your money a bit earlier now. Because, what was that I was saying, basically 18,000? Or they should only hold X amount, and after that, it just automatically gets released. Because 18,000 is a bit much. Right, let's just see if I have any vouchers coming in. Doesn't seem like it. Right, no pending challenges or anything. Right guys, it's 20 past 8. This is a lot earlier than I thought, to be fair. Surely they should verify you and have certain review ratings, and they should release the money back. Yeah, they should. Because small businesses like me, I don't know how you last long unless, you have the credit behind you. Mine doesn't seem too bad. I mean, mine's a bit easier this month because I got approved for a bank loan last month. So I was able to buy a lot more stock, so I'm not going out of stock as much. I still am. I think 151's out of stock, Temporal Forces is out of stock, Shiny Treasure's out of stock, but I'm getting a delivery in tomorrow. V-Star Universe looks like it's out of stock, or I have 1 or 2 boxes left. I don't actually know if I've reordered that. No, I've ordered Stellar Miracle. Don't know why. I've got about 15 on the shelf already. So, I need more 151. I need more V-Star Universe. And I need more Temporal Forces. And when I say it like that, it's only 3 items. It doesn't sound like a lot, but... oh, and Korean EV Heroes, which is already on order. So my last Korean delivery, which was a case of EV Heroes, a case of 151, 10 Wild Force boxes, 10 Blue Sky Stream, and 10 Raging Surf. All the EV Heroes is gone. I have 2 boxes left in that case of 151. I've sold a few packs of Raging Surf. I already had Raging Surf in stock though, it was just a restock. I think I've sold 1 or 2 boxes of Wild Force, and I've sold about 3 boxes of Blue Sky Stream, so, over 2/3 of that delivery that just came on Friday has sold already. At your prices, you're bound to get repeat customers. Cheapest on TikTok by far. Yeah, definitely, a lot of my customers are repeat customers, and they will, well, I say always come back. I'm hoping they always come back. And if there is something that you're looking for that we don't currently supply, I'm happy to take recommendations. Obviously starting a new line like Lorcana or something right now is a bit out of it, but if you're just looking for a new set of Japanese or Korean, I'm happy to take it, and I'll see what I can do in the next order. Yeah, I'll be coming here from now on. Not long found you. Cheers for that, Freddie. Appreciate it. So, yeah, only found you tonight. Only found out. I know of your name. How many orders have you placed? I honestly feel like I've seen your name loads of times come up today. Anna, would you be able to get Disney Mirrorverse? I can have a look at that for you. Just depends on the prices and stuff. What language would it be? Would it be English for the Mirrorverse? Just 2 with 5 boxes of Korean 151. Yeah. Yeah, definitely a good start. 5 boxes in the first day, so thank you very much. And yeah, they will all get shipped out first thing in the morning for you. Hopefully they don't take too long to get to you. And no, I think it's either Japanese or Korean. No worries. I'm pretty sure it was Japanese, but I didn't want to say didn't want to go ahead and get it in Japanese if there's actually an English version of it. Yeah, Dadasaur, boxed, I think you had 2 orders in tonight. Boxed them both up for you, and they will get shipped out first thing in the morning for you. Yeah, your nice aqua binder there. Yeah, we'll get dropped off for you. No worries, Dadasaur. Appreciate your orders again. Thank you very much. Yeah, I will see what it's like for the Mirrorverse. I'll double check with my Korean supplier just to see if they have it in Korean. Obviously that'll be the cheaper option there. But yeah, he's trying to encourage me to buy some Disney Plus, or Disney stock, so I'll see what he's got. Right guys, I will refresh one last time, and if there's nothing else, I think I will call it there for tonight. No, so I think we ended up on 33 orders for this session. Not too bad. Well, I dropped off 64 parcels. There was a few combined orders. I think it was 73 in total, plus 33. What's that, 106 orders? That's not too bad. Granted, that does include yesterday's because I didn't box anything last night. 103 orders over 2 nights. What's that, 51 a day roughly? That's not too bad. Cheers, guys. Yeah, and obviously if there is a few stragglers overnight, as long as it's before 6:30 in the morning, I will ship it out tomorrow for you. Other than that, I will probably be back here tomorrow night boxing Monday's orders for yous. Right, cheers guys, catch you later, and enjoy the rest of your night.